the first place to listen to the hottest K-pop, Kpoppin with DJ Isak.
On Tina, we love you. You can come into frame if you want. Anyways, so yes, we have the JJCC members, Prince Mac and Eddy in the studio. Hi guys.
Hello.
둘,
Hey yo,
Peter and
Pretty Bag입니다.
Bag입니다.
Ooh, wow. You know, before we started, you tried to steal the paper that I.
Yeah, okay, so this is what
Wait,
happened.
wait.
So we have a script, but these two make their own scripts before they come into the studio, and Eddy thought that his script was in his pack, but he looked at it, he's like, where's my script? Where's my script? Where's my script? Prince had it.
No, actually, I gotta make it clear, alright? He left it. He always just comes in and greets everybody. He runs and comes in and greets everybody as soon as we get here, and then he left it on the table outside.
Ah.
Me and Nuna could ask Nuna if you left it on the table outside. You just left it. You just ran and just left it.
Okay.
So I picked it up for him, and then I said, don't tell him yet.
Oh, okay.
And we'll see if he finds out until the show starts.
Well, you don't need the English script.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't need it. Give it to me.
What are you talking
He
about?
doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. Anyways, so this week, would you guys like to hear the penalty now or later?
Does it involve anything physical?
Yeah.
Then please tell us.
Okay.
I want the byungwang too.
No.
I want the hammer.
No, we don't have the hammer. I'm actually going to change it up for the loser. It's the same concept, but I'm going to change it up a little bit. Well, wait a minute. Prince, do you know how to b-boy?
A little bit. Well, what's up? What do you want to see?
What about you? Well, I know that you do backflips and stuff like that, so you have a lot of arm strength.
Of course.
Okay, so this is
We're
the
going to
thing.
battle the arm strength?
No.
let's
Our penalty today is either a handstand or a headstand.
Oh, okay.
Now, a headstand would be for somebody who actually knows how to b-boy a little bit, because you're
We're
literally
gonna
going to
ruin
have to
our hair,
balance
even if we try.
on your head. So, yeah, you guys have taping afterwards. So, okay, we'll be nice. You have to do a handstand.
Oh.
Well, because, and you know why you do these, right? Well, it's believed that in Korea, especially during the summertime, because everybody is so heat exhausted, and you know they're suffering from having the AC on all the time. Actually, doing handstands or turning your body completely upside down helps your blood circulation and your blood flow. So it actually helps. Yeah. So for both of you, I hear that you guys have been busy these days. You guys did like a taping yesterday and whatnot. So to get you back into nice energy and ready for the taping afterwards, we're going to have the loser do a handstand.
How long?
Till the end of the show.
Oh.
What's this?
Wow.
So we might just end the segment pretty early and make
Let's
you
just end
do
it
the
now.
handstand. No, we'll make you do the handstand for 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
And then you'll be bright red for pops.
Save Daddy. Come on, save Daddy.
So that's our penalty for today. Our listeners actually have been protecting the prince since our first hour.
Oh.
Yes, keep going, guys. Good job. Keep it up. Give yourself a pat on the back.
So we're going to be sending in the votes for Prince Mac or Eddy today, not just based on themselves, but also based on the artists that they're representing. So let's look back at the artists that you guys are representing for today.
Yes, I will be rooting for the queen of OSTs.
Okay.
백지영.
Ooh. Okay, then Prince, who are you going to be voting for?
I'm voting for the goddess of OST,
Oh.
Lin.
I'm sorry, but you cannot be.
Queen of OST. What's this, man?
That is the name of caller.
Well,
I call him the queen of radio.
Oh, thank
No,
you.
goddess of radio.
Oh, thank you. I will buy you guys something soon. You don't have to fish for compliments for me to buy you a lunch. Anyways.
I'm the god of ultimate vote. No, whatever.
Okay, whatever. Moving on.
Yes.
So it looks like it's going to be up against Baekjeong and Lin. Soundtracks are a very big part of dramas. Now, in the past, Prince, I know that you said that while you were not in Korea. So while you were out of the country, before you came to Korea, you weren't interested that much in Korean culture, but you did say that you watched a few dramas here and there.
Yes, I did. When I was in China, I think everybody was crazy over...
Secret Garden.
No, Came from the Stars.
You came from the stars.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so it's a little more recent.
But then before that, it was a Lee Min-ho movie.
Lee Min-ho's
Lee Min-ho, the one before it. I think it was something about... Oh, it wasn't City Hunter. City Hunter was very famous as well.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
City Hunter was very famous. And
Okay.
that OST was very famous.
Okay, so
what it was.
you have been...
But the one after that.
You've been exposed to how popular soundtracks can get
Yes,
thanks
yes,
to
yes,
the dramas.
yes. But I
Okay.
haven't actually watched the full drama except for Book of Goo. Family
Okay.
Book of Goo by
Okay.
Suzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were also exposed to the soundtrack,
Yeah,
obviously,
yes,
because
yeah,
you watched the
soundtrack,
drama.
yes.
So you know how the soundtrack kind of makes or breaks the drama.
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Now, Eddie, before you
Yes.
came to Korea,
Yes.
you being Korean American,
Mm-hmm.
did you watch any dramas because your parents watched them, or?
I actually watched a couple. And
Okay.
I watched a lot of variety programs.
Oh.
That's when it was videos. There was video places
Yes.
to rent videos
Yeah.
for 2 days. That's when I watched X-Men a long time ago. Variety programs, but even drama. I think 야인 시대.
Okay.
I think I watched a couple.
That drama was very popular thanks to its
Very popular.
soundtrack as well.
Yes, the song. I think almost my age friends, all Korean Americans in LA, they
All watched it.
all watched it. 99%. They all watched it. You could hear the song everywhere.
Yeah.
You could hear them singing
I
while
don't know
walking the
about Korean
street.
soundtrack. I was more of like a Disney soundtrack or Hollywood
Oh.
soundtrack kind of.
Okay.
I grew up with those more.
Well, it just goes to show that soundtracks can make or break a film or a drama.
Yes.
So obviously in Korea, the selection process probably is going to be pretty competitive as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So who wants to start today?
Oh, our style? 가위바위보. Oh.
Okay. Well, as I was saying, I'm doing Lin, and Lin was she's been in the industry for a long time. You know, she's not like a freshman like us. You know, she's probably like 16 years from what I remember. And you know, when she was first scouted by her agency, it was definitely because of her voice. You know, they saw she wasn't fully developed, but she had potential. And I think she debuted with her real name Lee Se-jin.
Mm-hmm.
And people thought she kind of rushed into it, releasing a song. Obviously, her first song was not as successful, or pretty much it was a flop in these terms,
Mm-hmm.
And then she knew that her vocals wasn't to point yet, so she took time off for vocal training. I think it was about, I can't remember, like 2 years or something.
Yep,
something like
almost.
that. Yeah. And then she had to come up with "Have You Ever Had a Broken Heart?" And after that was very successful.
That was in 2002.
Yeah, that shot up straight. Made her one of the top R&B artists that year. So, surprisingly, after that she had another 2-year hiatus. I don't know why. She took another 2 years off, and then she released the second album, "Can You See the Bright?" This was more successful than her previous album, and there was a song in there. I can't remember the name of it. It was also covered by Lee Seung-gi. 사랑해 했잖아. Used to Love. Lee Seung-gi actually used it in his album as well. And then it just became really, really popular. And then, she did release more albums afterwards. She did actually release more albums after, but then they weren't as successful as well, especially between 2007 to 2012. People know she was releasing albums, but they weren't as successful as the other ones before.
Okay.
Until she started doing OSTs.
Okay.
Which is...
Oh,
Oh,
Prince
yes.
is really well prepared today.
Yes. Let's see. Back in Time.
There we go.
Yeah, she's saying Back in Time for a drama, Moon Embracing the Sun. Actually, I haven't seen this drama, but I heard a lot of people talking about this drama. The Moon
The
Embracing the
sun
Sun.
that embraces the moon.
The moon.
The Moon Embraces the Sun, right?
The Moon That Embraces the Sun. He was right.
Oh.
Okay. Yes, that always gets me confused.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait.
But I always hear so many people talk about it because it sounds so unique. You know, the moon embraced the sun.
This the reason why it was so popular and why the drama that you came across in China, You Came from the Stars, was so popular is because Kim Soo-hyun kind of got his big break here. Even though he was in Dream High, and Dream High was a pretty big success, and he was getting a lot of love back then, honestly, the JYP artists were getting a lot more attention at the time.
Yes.
And Kim Soo-hyun was a cute character. I liked his character.
It was
a really cute character using the Busan dialect, and he was just using, he's very, like, I guess, raw of a character. Very not, very clean cut, so to speak.
Yes.
But he was very clean cut in The Moon That Embraces the Sun. And he kind of started shining there. And so that's why after that huge hit, he started getting more attention for You Who Come From the Stars.
Yeah.
So Kim Soo-hyun was in what?
The Moon That Embraces
the Sun.
Yes,
was that before the soundtrack of Kurehan Saram?
Yes.
Yes.
Isn't that the soundtrack of
I think it is the
That's the soundtrack of
Yeah,
Kurehan
that is
Saram.
it, right?
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
So there was actually two great songs that came from the same.
No, actually,
Kurehan Saram was the same drama.
Same drama.
Moon That Embraces the Sun, their entire soundtrack actually topped the charts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it topped the charts. Same with...
I think they just carried each other up. Everyone just carried
exactly.
each other up,
Because the drama started getting so much popularity, every song that was released was just in the top 5. And then the same happened with You Who Come From the Stars.
Yeah.
As soon as the songs came out, like back to back, the songs were just kind of trailing in the charts. All right, then let's talk a little bit about Baekjeong.
Yes, okay. Baekjeong, she debuted in 1999.
Yes, she did.
And that's a long time ago. 1999 with the song Sorrow. But then after that, she got more famous with the songs 선택 and 부담. But I think the most famous song that put her on top was the song Dash. And after that, I don't know, for her personal reason, she took 6 years off.
Yes, she did.
After successfully releasing 3 songs that were pretty good hits, she took a rest for around 6 years, and she came back with the song 사랑 안 해, I Won't Love. This song, everyone loves this song. Even though she just started singing right now. This song is one of the best songs that I've heard. And that right when she released it after 6-year hiatus, first place right there. Boom. And after that she did her I think it was I don't know the order, but 총 맞은 것처럼. Like a shot like a bullet, hit like a bullet. That song also, every girl that goes to 노래방 tries to sing this song. Whether either good or bad, but everyone tries to sing this song and the 노래방. Even my sister, she's tried it, but she cannot sing, and I told her stop. But everyone tries it once.
Yeah, it's true.
Even our manager tried it last time, but it was okay.
But
it was okay. It was okay. But after that, she came out with like a collab with Octagon from 2PM. 내 귀에 Candy.
Yep.
And that just, I think that's a lot of stars, a lot of singers, actors, comedians. They all try to parody that song.
Oh yeah.
At least once. That song was like.
That song came out in Secret Garden too.
Yes, and everyone. I think I even tried that song.
Oh, okay. I don't want to see it.
Oh my gosh! But yeah, and she also has so many other songs that are just so famous that I can't even name them all. If I start naming them, this probably take forever. So.
Okay.
And that's what even the title Queen of OST came because of her. People started calling her the Queen of OST because there was like a rumor if she sang a OST in a drama, they were saying that drama will be huge no matter what.
Okay.
That's why everyone wanted to use her, and all the songs that Baekjeong sang for OSTs, all the dramas I think were pretty good hits.
Okay. Yeah, they were. Surprisingly enough, since both of them today, both Prince and Eddy went back to when these two first started out. Baekjeong started off as a dance soloist. So she came out as a dance singer, not a ballad artist. But yeah, she was able to make a really successful transformation as a solo art or as a ballad artist.
I don't know what's with these artists taking time off and then just come back and just blow up.
Well, I think if you look at it overall, when it comes to the trend in K-pop, when Lin took her hiatus and also when Baekjeong took her hiatus, there was kind of a big boom of like SG Wannabe, dance, like, you know, 동방신기, SS501. There was a big boom of boy bands and these other ballad singers, so like male ballad singers. And so this trend kind of went for a few years, and then they're like, okay, it's kind of simmering down a little bit, and then they were able to kind of jump back in. So honestly, it's kind of a sad truth, but for female vocalists, I think that it's better to actually take a little bit of time off, and then make a comeback. Even Taeyeon, she took a few-year hiatus off, and she recently made her comeback. And even though she's battling it out with a lot of the younger girl groups these days, she's still kind of got it, but it doesn't feel like she's overdoing it, if you know what I mean. It doesn't feel like, oh, you know, she's getting a little older now, you can stop doing it. It kind of feels like everybody's like refreshed. They kind of, right before they forget about her, she brings back their memory. So, you know, it doesn't feel worn out, I guess, so to speak.
Even right now, like, I was watching musician 인기가요, like just a review. I was watching it, and then most of the teams are all girl groups these days. So
yeah, definitely.
So I think for like this time being guy groups, they're taking a rest right now. You know, leaving the girl groups to be, you know, getting refreshed, getting re-energized, and then coming back later after the time is over.
I think at the moment there's only like I can think of is like 3 guy groups promoting now.
Well, yeah, and there's more coming.
Halo, 17, and Big Bang.
There's
no
B2B,
Teen Top,
B2B,
B2B. There's a lot more boy bands that are.
Beast is having a comeback.
Yeah,
soon.
Beast is Super Junior's
coming
making their.
back. Coming back. I mean,
this
like
week's
2-3
comeback
weeks ago.
stages are Super Junior and
This week's.
yeah, many more.
This week's Infinite.
Yeah. Infinite.
Infinite.
Yeah, we
Okay.
just played Infinite's track too. So let's actually take a quick song break since these two are going to be talking about soundtracks and, of course, the queen and the goddess in their words of the soundtracks. So we're going to go and start off with Secret Garden's soundtrack, which is Baekjeong's 그 남자, that guy. This got so popular that later Hyunbin himself did a version of the song.
Oh, I was gonna say that later. I'll still say it again.
Okay. And then from The Moon That Embraces the Sun, since Prince actually brought it up, 시간을 거슬러, Back in Time is a track that we're going to take a listen to. And we'll see you guys after this with more of our Ultimate Vote.
Back in Time's better.
2 great songs to listen to back to back. That was Lin with Back in Time, 시간을 거슬러, and before that was Baekjeong's track 그 남자, that guy.
Baekjeong's song really remind me of DoubleJC.
They do have a song.
What's that one? The one that the music video for the DoubleJC one is the Snow White one thing. It's kind of like the Snow White thing, but it's like modern Snow White, and the witch comes with an apple. And then the chorus is like really rocky. Right.
That one.
Okay.
I can sing that along with the what you got the Park Ji-young song instead.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
But I like the Vici. I really like the Vici.
Okay.
I think there are a lot of great songs.
All right. Well, what we're going to do is, do you want to find out who's in the lead right now?
Yes, please.
Oh man, no.
No?
Yes,
No.
please.
Oh, Eddy, you
whatever.
think you're winning?
No, I think I'm losing. That's how
I think I'm losing now.
Prince, you're winning.
Yeah, thank God.
Okay.
But okay, thank you so much. Keep it up, guys.
The penalty today is they have to do a
Fighting.
headstand. They have to do a handstand, that is. And I'm going to maybe finish the segment early just so that they have to stand. Do a handstand for a lot longer
not
than
fun.
we were planning for.
Watching Prince do handstand is not fun.
It's very
Continue
fun.
to send in your votes for either Prince or for Eddy or for Baekjeong or for Lin. That is who they are representing today. So let's continue on.
Yes, as Luna said before, we went to the song breaks. The song 그 남자,
Yep.
that guy, it got so famous that even the actor from Secret Garden, Hyunbin, sang it himself, and that became a real big issue.
Uh-huh.
And I have to say, Lin did a lot of dramas with Kim Seon together, but I think Hyunbin and Baekjeong's song, you know, that duet song was like the perfect thing.
I think okay, we're talking about Lin and Kim Seon now, right? I think they have great harmony with each other. You know, if Kim Seon is doing that drama, acting that drama, and then Lin sings the OST, they just blow up. The drama just gets really famous, you know.
True.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they work together, I think there's no other better combination. I think if any directors want to make a drama famous just find Kim Soo-won and Lin to sing for OST for him. It's fine. Like, two very good examples. You know, just then we saw, was it the moon embracing the sun?
Mm-hmm.
The moon embraces the sun. And then there's the one I haven't mentioned yet, My Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
Where he came from the stars. How big was that?
True.
That was like, you know, probably, I think actually it is the biggest soundtrack of last year, right?
Yes, it was.
It was. Because it just seriously just swept all the awards. There was just no competition. That's
true.
When it was
last year.
best
Yes.
soundtracks and stuff like that. And then this year there's a Mask.
Yeah,
One Day.
the Mask.
Mask was also sung by Lin. It's just actually receiving a lot of love as well, and I think it's doing really good.
Well, same with Baekhyun. This producer. She also did a voice song there. I think we'll see who wins the in the year. But before you sang last year, before that, let's see, Baekhyun, she sang, as I just told you before, that man Namja from Secret Garden. Also in the drama Iris, where Kim Tae and Lee Byung-hun came out, she sang which song was it?
잊지 말아요.
잊지 말아요. Yes, and that song was also a huge hit. Also, she sang so many good songs, but let me tell you, in the year 2009 with the song 잊지 말아요, just from the drama Iris, she made over $800,000 for just the music. Just the music. And after that, in the drama Road Number 1, with this OST song 같은 마음, she also made $400,000 with that. Just the song. And after that, with Secret Garden's OST 그 여자 and 그 남자, there is no exact number how much she made. That's how much she made with that soundtrack.
Talking about money with me. Well, same with Lin. She doesn't know how much money she made last year.
Yes, but it was to the point where on the charts, Baekhyun won Bobby Kim and Iseungcheol 선배님, which is very hard singers to beat in music-wise.
I can't remember for how long, but Lin actually stayed on the Billboard #1 for a long time with the song she sang from Moon Embracing the Sun, and that during that time was also when Seven collaborated with Lil Kim, and she beat him.
Okay, there we go.
She
For
beat
probably the international charts.
Yes, international charts. So that was international as well. And I'm pretty sure, you know, My Destiny was international as well, because when I was in China at that time, and people in what do you call them? Norebangs? Karaoke's. Okay, I don't know if we're allowed to say karaoke, alright? Awesome. Okay, or in karaoke's in China, everybody just sang it. Especially the girls. I'm pretty sure they didn't even know what it meant. They're probably just, you know, speaking Chinese, Korean, Konglish. They probably didn't even know what it meant, and they're singing. I didn't know Korean back then as well, so I was like, oh, she knows how to speak Korean. But now when I think of it, they probably don't know how to speak Korean. But everybody's saying it. Like, seriously, I think it's just every day.
Yeah, I think it's both for Baekhyun's and Lin's song when they came out with the OST. I think everyone around the world, they probably at least try to sing it once. In my opinion, I think both are. But they never really sort of crash promotions together, did they?
No, not really.
I wonder if they, you know, released like OST in the same time. I think I'm not sure who will win, but I want to see that. I want to see who has a better how do you say rating.
That would be interesting. Yeah, even with the recent one for Mask, right now that is currently airing, and producer just finished.
Yes, so they never really like sort of
overlapped. Yeah, they never overlapped soundtrack wise that I remember.
Yes, or maybe I think it's they both want to just, you know, avoid each other.
They're probably calling each other.
No, but if I'm a producer for the drama, I think I would try to avoid it as well, because they all know that they're both so popular with soundtracks that I don't think they would want that to overlap at any given time.
I wonder if the big three companies like JYP, SM, YG, they avoid each other.
No, they don't.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore.
No, not at all.
Probably not deliberately. Yeah.
No, right now, let's say Infinite is making their comeback. GOT7 is making their comeback.
Oh yeah,
but now there's so many. There's so many.
B2B's made their comeback.
If you always avoid, you'll never come out.
Yeah, Girls' Generation.
Well,
Sister.
no, actually, right now, same company artists are making comebacks in the same week.
Yeah.
Last week for M Broadcasting System's Thursday show, Girls' Generation couldn't make their comeback stage because of their showcase, so they're making their comeback stage this week with Super Junior.
Yes.
So they're overlapping promotions. Boa, SHINee, and EXO overlap
not like within
promotions.
their own
Yes.
artists as
Yeah.
well. I mean, like...
Which was kind of... I kind of felt bad for them. Seeing everybody overlap like that. But anyways.
SHINee and EXO was overlapped.
Yeah, and
Like all three of them.
and that's when Big Bang was out. Also,
Yeah, Big Bang came out too.
So I think.
But I wouldn't say they deliberately avoid each other now, because if you're gonna avoid, you never come out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because right now,
too many.
Big Bang has
Way
been
too many.
releasing songs at the first of each month, so they can't avoid it. Then they're not going to be able to promote for 6 months. That's ridiculous. But yeah, so kind of going back to Lin and Baekjeong, maybe if you guys want to talk a little bit more about the soundtracks, or maybe even about the artists themselves.
Well, Baekjeong, she has so many famous OST songs. She actually made an album out of it, and that album was very good. It was a very big success, very hot issue. I think I even bought it. I think it should be somewhere in my house. It was to the point where I think I love all Baekjeong songs. It's either fast or ballad. I think there's just something about her voice that just makes you zone out into the music.
True.
And her ballads just, like my sister. She used to cry a lot to Baekjeong songs when she was very.
Are you sure it's to pick yours or not to you?
No, it's not me. No, but even in my
your sister?
hard times when I listen to her songs, I sort of felt like, how do you say, more like she was helping me to cheer up, I guess.
Okay. That's reasonable. Okay, then what about Prince?
Lin has released 11 studio albums in her career, and like 1 live album.
Okay.
It's like just singing all live. And 2 mini albums, 26 singles, and like although they weren't all successful, Lin had a 16-year career. It wasn't all sunshine and rainbows for her. She came out, she got criticized for her looks. This is that. Like I was reading on the internet, got criticized for her looks, and then which kind of put her down. But she said because of her singing, she never gave up.
Okay.
Because she loves singing so much, and then now she's happily married.
Okay, yes, she is.
With longtime boyfriend, member from MC The Max. What was his name? Isu. And I think she's doing really well. After they get married and her career's kicking off, I think she's pretty much set for life.
Okay.
And she's on all the top broadcasting systems, even in China. She's on the I Am Singer season 3 of China. Okay. And she collaborated with The One on the show. And because I Am China is one of the top TV programs in China. Think about the population of China. Think of that's a top program, because I know Voice of China and I Am Singer are the 2 top programs in China right now.
All right. I think they're trying to make it so that they don't have to stand long on the headstand, because we're kind of going overboard. What we're going to do is take a listen to Live With My Destiny.
No, keep going.
Followed by with Baekjeong with Ichimara. Don't forget, and we'll see you guys after this with Who Has to Go and Do a Headstand today.
Save the Eddy. Ichimara. Oh, we're good. No, it's such a good song. Don't stop the music.
Keep singing.
No.
Okay, well, we're actually overtime. These 2 don't want to do the penalty, so it looks like we're overtime. So let's find out who's going to be doing a handstand today. Drum please.
Song's not finished.
Eddy, I think this is because we didn't listen to the song long enough. It looks like you're gonna have to be doing the handstand today.
Handstand, Eddy. But I like this one. We should do this again.
Wait, how can we?
Just do it against the wall. I think it's...
Yeah. Well, we're only gonna get a chance to see your feet, but anyways, make sure your shirt's tucked in.
I'll post his hands on Instagram.
Okay. Here,
come
here.
On the wall, it's more safe here.
Yeah, it's safer here.
Hurry up, no time.
Is it safer? Can you?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, all right. So as he does a headstand, we're going to be listening to A Day Tanhano by Lin, and see you guys next week. Bye.
I think he's ongoing. He wants to say something. Say something.